What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another day of Medieval Dynasty. Let's get right into it here. Pick up where we left off. Hope you all are having a good morning so far, or good evening, depending on where you're at. Yeah, so I think we were in the summer season last time we were playing. Maybe just started summer, and we were busy trying to knock out some quests and build onto our town a little bit here. Let's see what we got. Oh yeah, so there were no quests that were up in the north. We'd gotten the one. There was like one or two over here. Now we're gonna be hitting these ones that are on the east side. Um, okay, so that all looks good. What do we have going here? Oh yeah, young Pepin was born. That's right, and he was a very well-rounded lad. Some skill and survival. That's good. Let's see here. What else we got? Everyone's sleeping right now, but you might be able to see. Okay, excavation shed, no tool. They need pickaxes. Why don't we have pickaxes? I thought that we had a smithy making pickaxes. Let's take a look here. No, no pickaxes. We should change that. Can we make pickaxes? Stone. We just don't, I guess we don't have the scheme for it. Let's change that. Let's see here. We want technology. I think it's under smithy here. And bronze pick? No, that's not it. Maybe it's not. Maybe there is no. Here, I know an easier way of doing this. Come over here. Okay, yeah, there is no bronze variant. It's just right here in the bronze. Or no, yeah, there's no copper variant. Just here in the bronze. Okay. 2 bronze bars. We can make some of those. So what we want to do actually is come back here. What am I doing? Come back here and let's buy this scheme. And then let's go back to here. And we can make them ourselves, but let's get this lady working on some of those herself. So come in here, edit assignments, and we will give her a bronze pickaxe. I think that should be good. Not making any more of the copper hammers, which is fine. She doesn't really need to make wooden spears, to be honest. Let's take that off. Might need to make some fishing spears though. Got wood or stone hoes being made, which I guess is a step up from a wooden hoe. Copper axe, yeah, that's good. Okay, let's go ahead and accept that assignment, and then we will put that in there. Wonder how many stone hoes we have. Let's scale this back a little bit. Bring that up to 20. Even at 20%, that's not making, I mean, that's 0.3 per day. That's not much. Okay, let's bring this back to 20. Wow, that really diminishes what we're getting there on the copper bars. I think we'll leave it like that for now. Okay, let's do that for now. We might want to get another. We can have two people working in the smithy. We might want to pick up another person to work in the smithy to help out with some of this, as far as, because we really need someone to start working on making the bars, and that's going to take a while, I think. And so then when we start throwing tools and stuff in the mix, then it starts to become a little overwhelming for one person to do. And speaking of which, since I'm here, let's go ahead and I'll just pump out like 2 of these just to get them started. Okay. I'll go throw those in the warehouse so that the guys can get them back at the mine. Let's see your tools. I'm actually holding a bronze pick. I should sell that. Don't really need it, I don't think. How much? I guess we can look at how much damage it does. But this one here, let's move those over. Okay, bronze pick does 50 piercing damage. Hmm. 90% damage reduction for blocks. How much is the... Okay, so they're both 90%. So the Iron Axe does more damage. Oh, I guess it is an iron versus a bronze as well. But this one, I mean, the Iron Axe has other uses besides just fighting. So maybe we'll throw this pick. How much does it sell for? 162. Let's take a look here. Let's put this in our number 1 for right now. We might use that in combat. Anything else we're hiding here? Any other goodies that I just didn't happen to see? Like these bolts. Do I have any other bolts on me? No, it doesn't look like it. Do you have a water skin on me? I don't need that. Oh, some bronze or copper bolts. Okay. That should be good. All right, so that was just one. Let's take a look at. Okay, so that's excavation. That's taken care of. This one here, usually no resources because they've used up all their buckets. Not too worried about that. Because we're doing A-OK on water. That looks like that's actually increasing with just the one person working it. Fishing hut, no tools. So this, yeah, they might need some fishing spears. I think that's here. I'll craft like 3 of them. I think that we've got enough coin now that I might look into our lighting options for putting maybe some standing torches around the town. Just like working in the dark there reminds me of that. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Every one of those makes 2. Okay, well they've got lots of fishing spears now.
You know how it...
And okay, so fishing hut is taken care of. Hunting is now taken care of. We don't need to look at extraction anymore. Farming, probably fertilizer or something. I'm not too worried about that. Kitchen, we don't have anyone working in these, so we don't need to deal with that. And this one here, the smithy, no resources. I think they're just out of copper because I think maybe I used it all to make bars. Some of our buildings are getting a little beat up. Like this workshop. Might need to start repairing some stuff. Okay. What time is it right now? 1 in the morning. Got ourselves, I think we just got ourselves some fresh gear on here. Some nice summertime clothing. We are feeling really nice right now. Okay. We don't have any points to spend. Everything's good there. Nothing going on in the journal. So in the morning we'll head over there. What should we do though right now? How are we looking? Actually, how are we looking on houses? We've got 1 empty house right now. Oh, it's this one down here that we just renovated. We actually need to move. We need to move someone out and into that house so that we can renovate more of these existing ones. I wonder if there's an easy way of doing that without having to just grab the people. Would it be... What does that do? Okay, that is for the person themselves. What about manage assignment? Okay, let's try this. So we need Chosabor and Fonza. Where are they? Chosabor. Move him here. Move the family to a new house? Okay, there we go. Yes. So they both now live in this house. Okay, perfect. So now we need to find which house this one is. Does this... I can't zoom in any closer. Where are these? Oh, they just came out of this one, so this must be the house that they were in. And they're going into that one. Okay, so let's go ahead and get to this, and we can go to destroy. We'll get rid of this thatch roof. And then let's go to build, edit, and we went wood tile. Alright, so this will be the next one that we've got fixed up. I don't want to go too crazy on these house upgrades just right now because it does use a pretty large amount of our planks to upgrade each one of these. Granted, these two houses here they're the second size house, so they've got, I think, they've got 6 roof tiles as opposed to, I think, 4 on the smaller houses. So the smaller houses won't use as many planks, but I don't know. We might actually, oh, gotta finish that one up. Did I finish these off? I did. We might actually end up getting rid of those smaller houses altogether at some point for either this size here or maybe the largest size. That way there's lots of room for like the families and stuff to live in. I think those smaller houses only can hold 3 people. I just see it. I think a shooting star or something. Never noticed that before. Alright, that one's all fixed now. And yeah, now it's up here in the 97s, so give it a little boost on its structure. Alright, that's looking pretty good. Is this a house? It is. Who's living in here? Hello? Alright. Looks like the sun is coming up. Decorations, lighting. Standing fireball. We can't do lanterns, but we can do a standing torch. Linen fabric and linen thread. I wonder if there's a difference in the amount of light that these give off. Might be worth checking out. But also, I guess maybe just the look as well. So for this, we need some linen fabric. Let's just make a little bit of linen fabric here. I'll make like 5. Okay. Let's go back to this standing torch. I wonder why I can't put it here. Oh, that's because that's a road that I built. So we can put it like right here at the corner. Yeah, we'll put it on this corner because since this is an open building, putting it here doesn't really do much for the inside of that building. So let's try putting that like here on the corner, and then we will see once night comes around, we can see how much this does for us. And then maybe we, by then we'll have a little bit more money from doing our quests, and I can throw up a standing fireball somewhere else kind of nearby to where we can do a comparison. Okay, I think that it is getting late enough now that we can start heading over to Gustovia, and we can see about those quests. Oh yeah, that pick looks pretty nasty. Dirty. Well, I guess we can go wash up too. Did we grab any food? Pottage. Not much, but that will get us going for the day. We'll have to get either more food or buy some. Let's go out here and get washed up. Oh, what is this? Did we already check this over here? We did not. Coin and some juice. A little bit of coin and juice. Sounds delightful. Good day to you, sir. Okay. It is 6 o'clock, so everyone's still gonna be in bed. Unless this person is up walking around like this guy.
Hello.
5 wolves. Okay. I guess we caught them before it was technically more, or like the start of the new day. Because usually those quests, they say come back in the evening or whatever, check in the evening. But since everyone's still sleeping, maybe it just updated it for us. We got just a little bit longer. Come on, Edwin.
Hi, old friend.
He wants a bow. These people and their bows. We can get him a bow. It's not a problem. We can kill some wolves. That's definitely not a problem. We never have to seek the wolves out. They find us. Okay, well then let's head over to the next town and see what their quests are. Just right here to the south. Sometimes I like to check these trees right over here along this road, because there's been a couple of times when I can't remember which trees it was, but I found buried treasure. People leave a chest. There's usually a shovel and a chest there with some gold or something in it, a little bit of coin. But not so lucky this time. Anything here? No? Okay. Oh, that's where the other one was. Oh well, we'll just go to Hornica. We'll go to Hornica, pick up these quests, and then when we go to turn in the bow or whatever, or if we're just on our way back to town, we can swing up to the other ones just across the river from Gustovia. Yeah. What is that? Oh, it's deer. Thought it was some guy standing with his back to me. There are wolves that are right over here. Actually, though, let's not just kill the wolves just yet. Let's pick up these other quests, because they might be quests to hunt more wolves. I'm dirty again. I just cleaned. Oh, okay, here's some barrels, but they are... Can't even look at... Oh no, there's stuff laying right here. Everything's been spilled out of them. think like this stone is part of also what was in these barrels, but I'm not too interested in picking up the stone. Don't really need the weight. But that tin ore I do want. I think that might be it. Yeah, okay. Hello, fox. All right, let's see what these guys got for us, these fine folk.
How is life treating you?
All right. Oh, an argument. Let's see here. Just need to go talk to that person. Let's grab these other quests. See, someone's on the move. Looks like they're over here.
I've been sober since last autumn.
Where'd they go?
Better don't come close to a hen house
Oh,
at
they must
night.
be in there.
Chickens recently
And then where's the other one?
foxes
The other one's
tried
over
to
here.
sneak in. How have you been?
Wait for the next evening. Great. Well, that one's almost definitely going to have wolves involved, so we will wait on the wolves. Let's see here.
How are you?
Helga. Food processing. Meat and fish meat. Let's go to this one here. Where is...
being on a horse
Okay, she's on the other side there. Hello, fair lady. Let's see here. A fruit pie? Is that what she wants? Yeah, I just trampled that child. Fruit pie? Deliver 5 berries. Oh. Well, that's quite easy. At least in our neck of the woods it is. I don't know. I don't know what the berry situation is around here. That looks like over here. Here we go. Let's collect us some berries. That's all the berries we needed. Okay. I went a little too far. There we go.
I bet that if Kornitsa
Wait for the next day.
the Castellan would be living here.
Alright, so that's a multi-day quest. But, other than that, we've got... So we need to get some meat and some fish meat. That's back at town. Okay. Let's go talk to the wagoneer out here. And see if they can take us to Boroslo or whatever that place is.
Hello.
Borowo. Let's go. Alright, we'll grab this quest and then we can probably head back to town really quick and get some provisions. Get a bow for that other quest. Get the meat. Is it you? Yeah.
Always good to see a new face.
This is so ancient. Okay, another meat and fish meat quest. Perfect. Alright, we can just head back
It's time
to
for
our...
a beverage.
We can just head back to our town then. Is everyone doing okay here? Okay, so that's just missing resource, missing resource, missing resource. Workshop, no worker. Oh. No worker. Wait. Where did we remove our person in the workshop? Where did we put that person? Maybe did we put him in with doing woodworking? I can't remember now. Why don't we have someone in the workshop? We did have someone in the workshop. Oh well, I guess we'll just have to get another person. But I think that I'm going to want to make some additional planks before we do that, because I think I want to put up another house. I want to keep one house vacant so we can keep rotating out these other families and get the houses all updated. So we need to build another house to move new people in. We'll go and check these woods out over here in just a little bit as well. See if there's any banditos hiding in there. Could also be some in these woods just right here to the west of us. I like to hang out there sometimes too. Okay, so we need to come over here and look in our warehouse, see if we've got a bow. I think we do have a spare bow. Oh, it's a 100%er. Oh well. Not much we can do about that. I mean, the only other option would be to make a bow, and then it would just be a 100%er. So we'll just get rid of this one here. Oh, they want a long bow. Here we have some options. We can give them this really worn one here. Okay, so we've got a longbow. Now we need to go get 6 meat and six fish meat. let's first, I guess, check in here in our food storage. And we need 6 of that, and there's no fish meat in here. We need fish meat. There are some fish. Definitely not the biggest fish. Okay. Oh, they turned back. Right when I let that arrow go. Grab my arrow over here. Do these guys just give us 1 fish meat each? Can't remember. No, the perch gives us 4 each. Alright, so we got more than enough fish meat now. We can maybe salt or dry some of that. Let's see. Dried fish meat. We just need 6 of it for the quest, so we can dry these 5. Okay. Let's eat some of that food we just made. Delicious. Okay, let's... What's going on here? No, that was weird. Alright, let's go and head to... I guess back to the town. Wait, do we need to drop anything off? Or pick anything else up while we're here? We got our longbow. And we got all of our meats. And we got a little bit of food. So we are set on food, I think, for the rest of the day. Okay. Yeah, I think we're good. Let's go and start turning in some of these quests. I think we're just gonna cross here and then follow the road up on this side. On this other side, I mean. Either one really gets us to where we're going. I guess we'll just stick on this road. Let's see here. I think it's this quest. Let's go get that turned in. $60 coin. Okay. Let's see what these people have to offer. Farming and production.
I'm an
So
experienced
she could-
traveler.
She could
But a
work in
shy
the
one.
warehouse.
I only
Or
travel
the
when
warehouse.
nobody's
The
watching.
workshop. What? That crow like pushed me out of the way. Farmer. And a hunter. We could go for her and put her in the workshop.
I can't say
Do we
a bad
really need
word about
anybody
our
in the
king.
workshop though at the
I
moment?
can't say a good word either.
I mean, I think they were just making us stuff. Oh, we need someone to. I just was saying we just need someone else. We need someone else to work in the smith.
How can I help you?
So maybe we will put her. Okay. Let's put her in town here. Empty house. And we'll. So yeah, we need to build a new house now. So we'll put her in there, and we will get her working in the smithy. Okay, that looks right.
I have a feeling we're
Alright, let's go give this bow to this guy that's here in town. Okay, this person should be right up here. Oh yeah, he's in here. I'll need dynasty points.
Woo!
Okay, the other one is the meat.
You know, I'm something of a village head myself.
What do we got here? We need a male. So he's got farming and diplomacy, I guess. We can keep looking. We don't need to commit to one of those guys.
Hello.
I need a ride to Hornica. Just hanging out in the bar here. Let's go get him. Helga, here is your ingredients. 50 coin.
Drawn to the bonfires like moths, myself included. Maybe just a teeny.
Okay. Other than our hunting quests and this family dispute,
I'm sure.
we are good to go. So we need to wait until night so that it'll tell us probably to go kill some boar or or wolves. So I guess we can go and take a look in the woods. And see if we can find any bandits. I wonder where they like to hang out here on this oh. Well, there's one wolf down. Didn't really want to kill any until we got this other quest, but he came at me. Oh, here we go.
It's dirt! You will die, but...
Oh.
mercy!
I hit his shield. I think we lost him. Okay. there's something there. No, that's not something. It looked like there was like a potion there. It's still playing that music. Like I've got some dude looking for me. Alright, let's try to find... There's my arrow. Let's get some of this broadleaf plantain. Get ourselves healed up. There we go. Feeling much better now. Is that their camp right there? I think it is. Oh yeah, I see one of them walking. Whoops, wrong button. There we go.
You will die by my hand. You messed with fire, and you'll get.
Oof.
I'll crush you.
Alright, you're next, buddy. Come on over. What? He just goes and takes a seat? This is very strange. He's sat down for a moment. Where is your weapon at? I don't see his weapon. Alright, let's go loot this camp up. Let's see what they got for us. I got a bucket. What's in the barrel? Porridge with berries. Okay. Some contraband over here. Take that. Throwing stone? I don't think I want a throwing stone. But I will take these items. Anything else laying around here? think that that is about it for this village, or for this camp. Okay. And on the night hunt, we have, oh, it's boar or bear. Hmm, 4 bears? That's a lot. Okay, so we got some wolves over here we can go take care of for that other quest. Let's give this a quick save. They should be over here somewhere. Oh, there he is. Oh, is that one dead? One-shotted him? Hear that other one there in front of me, it sounds like. Alright, there he is. Scared me. Alright, there's a dead one down there. I actually came over here to get these arrows. Um, got it. Get that guy skinned up. And we'll get this one too. Alright, so that should be checked off. Now we just need to go get our boar or a bear. I'd rather not try to kill 4 bears. That'll take quite some time. What do we got for boar around here? Not much. There's not many boar in this area, at least not that we found. They're all up there. some over there. So there could be some in the mountain areas. I don't know. We can check kind of like in here and see if there's anything. So that's kind of just this area to the east of us. Okay, let's see if we can find any boar over here. Starting to have my doubts though. Oh, right here in front of us. Where are they? There we go. Alright, well, there's 2 down. And there's still at least 1 more in the area. There it is. Yeah, he thought about running away. Oh, my knife. Yeah, you get a couple of stone here. Okay, we can get this guy skinned up now. That's probably going to be it for the boar. Yep. They usually are only 2 or 3. Um, Guess we can just go north from here. Because I don't think we'll find another pack in this immediate area. They're usually not that close together. Sometimes you can find like wolves and stuff that are close together, but the boar, have not really seen them like that. They're usually spread out more. Oops. deer and pigeon. Box. Why are they making this music? Did I miss something over here? Okay. Just worried that I was like running by a bandit camp or something. And didn't realize it. There could be some boar here. Depending on what kind of watering hole that is. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, we'll keep checking up here. Lynx, no boar though. I was hoping that little area would be a little more, like a little more boggy, but it wasn't. Ooh, wolves. Okay. We'll just keep going this road here. Ooh, where are these guys at? We don't want to run into them. There they are. They're always like right on the road. I hate it. Let me give this a quick save. Some mud pits here. Let's see if we find any boar rolling around in the mud pits. Okay, yeah. So we've already found the boar that are in this area. I was gonna say this looks like an area that you'd find boar. A little more rocky than I'd actually would think, but yeah, kind of that layout. I can hang around water like that. Alright, they should be right around here somewhere. Oh, right there. Whew. Alright, that does it. We can get all these quests turned in. Well, all I guess except for maybe... No, this one, yeah, they're ready to talk. So let's go turn this one in. This is just at Gustovia, I believe. We are a little slow now. Saw a scarecrow. Okay, yeah, here's the town right here. It looks like they're up this way.
Always prepared to swim here.
This guy? $110 coin and 6 iron arrows. Nice. What time is it? Oh, it's 5 a.m. We gotta wait just a little bit longer for people to wake up. I need to wait for someone to wake up. Actually, maybe not. I might be lying. Depends on whether, yeah, the jewelry merchant is actually here. So let's go and talk to him.
How are you?
Thought we were going to wait for someone to wake up to sell
Only
to,
the
but we can
best
sell this
products
guy.
here.
Let's sell that. And we will sell that. Nothing new there. We want to keep that stuff, but yeah, there were some items here.
See you soon.
Okay. That looks pretty good. I think that both these ones are back in, yeah, Hornica. for that, we can just talk to the guy out here to go and get transported up there. I'm dirty. I was just in the water. Okay. I guess we can go talk to this guy right here.
Hello there.
Yep, let's go to Hornica.
It's a pity that other villages.
Oh, you're just right there. 2 meat with gravy. Alright, we got one more to do. And he's over here somewhere. A fruit pie. Alright, so that is all of the quests for this season. So now we can just work on building our city out some more, our town, and work on some skills. No one complaining about tools, right? Alright, that's just a no resource. What does our coin situation look like? 3,200? I feel like I've been spending a lot of money on
it's you
fast
again.
travel. Alright, let's go really quick since we're here at Gustovia and check just across this stream over here to the east of the town, because sometimes just past this stream there is a bandit camp that can spawn. So let's go and check that out. Make sure there's no bandits living over here. Here's the stream, the river. So if they do have a camp, it will be just over here. Oh, there they are.
I will make you dead in time. I'll end you.
Eat dirt!
Ah! Ha! You'll never leave me. I'll end you.
You want some of this? Alright, well. We got him. Where are your weapons? Oh, here we go. Copper knife. And this guy here. Where is his stuff at? Oh, is that it there? There it is. He was laying on it. And this guy here. He took an arrow to the face. Actually, did we... Where's the other guy at? Did we loot this guy? Okay, we did. And where is his stuff at? I don't see it. I wonder if he's laying on it like the other guy. I mean, he was kind of running forward, so he might have dropped it and kept moving. I don't know. Okay, well, whatever. Let's go and look in here. We got copper axe, some berry wine. Okay, we'll just take all of that. Take some flatbread. Yep, take all that. Maybe that's it. I don't think there's anything else in here. Oh wait, I say that and then there's a water skin right there. And a cudgel, but I don't really want to take, the cudgels are so, they don't sell for very much. But I knew there was going to be somebody over there. Or a camp over there. I had a feeling. Alright, well, we can, I guess maybe just go and sell this stuff here at town. Some of that stuff that we picked up. That bronze pick, though, it's been doing some work for us. Getting a little hungry there. No, we can probably... Nope, not this guy. We can sell this guy, though.
Hello. Best goods in the valley.
Okay. Um... We don't need a basic hat. And we don't need the simple dress.
See you around.
Well, we didn't sell much. Sold them a bit, but we didn't sell much. A lot of those weapons and stuff I just kind of want to keep on me. Okay, we will head back to the town now, and then we can drop off like a bunch of this food and stuff, and all those resources that we picked up, and then we can check to the west of our town. There might be another camp over there we can check on. So we'll see what we got over there. Not much by way of like water side loot, like the barrels and stuff like that. I've only found a couple of them. All right. Let's see here. Let's throw the bucket in there. We'll throw a copper axe in there. We actually, well, we'll keep the one copper axe. We don't need another bronze hammer on us. And then in here, we can get rid of the dandelion. We'll throw all this stuff in there. Okay, let's eat some of this food. Flatbread gives me 24. Guess we can just go ahead and eat some flatbread. Okay, we'll put all of that in there. Through all of that. Slows down the feeling of thirst. I don't think we need that. I don't think we needed any of those actually. I think we'll just keep the rest. Let's actually come over here.
Will it take long?
Yes, I need access. I'm gonna make myself some potions of healing. Okay. Oh, nice. What does that give us? Does it just increase the capacity? Let's take a look. Not there. This one? Yeah. Has an herbalist table inside. I think that's... Yeah, so it appears that it just has more space in it, which is fine. Let's see about upgrading that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. We can reassign her once we're done with it. Alright, and we just need to get this roofing done. Yeah, we need to get some planks made. Here we go. Let's take a look inside. Alright, looks pretty nice. Management. Let's get you back to the herbalist. Yep, go back to work. think we're about a day away from getting a bigger pig. Oh, you know what? We need to maybe get some more animal feed. Okay, let's look at the houses here. Yeah, we don't even have enough planks to actually build another house.
It's not much, but it's honest work.
I think I'm gonna have to kick this guy off so I can make some planks.
The road goes ever on and on, down from the door where it began.
We'll make like 50 of them. Okay. While I'm making that, give me 1 second. I'll be right back.
Starting to look proper good. If you intend to die, choose a more secluded place.
Alright, about halfway done there. So this should give us enough planks to where we can build another house. We'll get another house built up, and then we can maybe, well, that'll just give us another house to where we can start swapping other families out again and renovating some of those older houses. But yeah, we really need some planks.
I can't say a bad word about our king. I can't say a good word either.
I need to double check. I'm pretty sure that we have 2 people working at the lumber mill, so maybe one person's out gathering logs while the other person is working here doing planks and stuff. But yeah, I need to double check that. Okay. Yeah, we do have 2 lumberjacks. Let's take a look. All right, here. How are we looking on some of this stuff? So the demands, why is the demands for firewood 0? But there's a demand for wood or for logs. Okay, so that might be coming actually from the other crafting. But I would think that we would see some demands for firewood. Maybe there's only demand for firewood in the like fall and winter. We've got a hamlet is our development stage. That's kind of cool. Oh, all of that went on to me? It's not great. Alright, we can move again. Let's go and throw these 20 planks in here. And then we'll grab those. Still can't move. Okay, I think we can grab the rest of those now. So if we were to build another house, we now have the planks to do it.
My uncle had been building his house for 10 years. I wonder how much time.
And that one would go over here. Why can't we build anywhere here? That's okay. I just wanted to build one right here in this corner, but there's something going on. There's like not a stump or something. Maybe it's the slope of the land. go this way. Yeah, I think we'll put it right here. Right. This foundation is made with logs. Alright, we'll just get these walls up here, get this one all done, and then should be. Yeah, we're coming up on night. Alright. Yeah, these copper hammers last a lot longer than the wood ones. Okay, I'm actually gonna go outside to finish this up. It's a little easier to get at the roof when I don't have to deal with that other stuff in the way.
I'm dying of thirst.
Yeah, we'll get a drink here in just a second. Let's finish this up. Alright, simple house complete.
I'm thirsty.
I'm thirsty. Time for a nice tasty beverage here. Oh yeah, didn't we I made a bunch of health potions. I wanted to drink one of those. Oh, I was just noticing all these trees are back that we removed or cut down. I guess we didn't remove the stumps. Here in the village, we've got a nice forest growing. Okay, that healing potion did some work. And it's still not done. Healing potion, the regular healing potions do heal for quite a bit. Why don't I have any new stuff planted? Is there nothing gets planted in summer? I guess everything just got harvested, right? Okay, so that's a fall planting. Spring planting. Spring planting. Okay. Yeah, it looks like summer is just kind of like an off month for, or off season for planting new seeds. I was worried that we were missing something there for all those fields to just be bare like that. And there isn't anything that does get planted in the summer, right? Let's take a look really quick. I want to find one that doesn't really have anything. Was it this one? Yeah, so this one here. Let's take a look. In summer, there can be a summer cabbage that gets planted. Could do that. What, wonder if that would get in the way. So here's the thing that I'm wondering, if it's possible. I don't think it's possible that you can harvest something in a season and then plant new seed in that field in the season. Because it seems like the harvesting on this here, you either have to have harvesting or planting, like you can't have both. And so that's kind of what worries me. Like if we went and we put this here. Oh no, that does work. So you can overlap stuff. Interesting. That might open up some new possibilities for us. Because this gets harvested. Planted here and harvested here, and then there's nothing going on in this field until next spring. So is there something? No. Go back to that. Is there something here? In the fall or in the autumn that we can plant? So like we could plant some rye on this field and then harvest it in the spring and plant whatever that was there. So really you could plant, wait, let's see here. So in the spring you could plant some, like say flax, harvest it in the summer. That same summer plant summer cabbage, harvest it in the autumn, and then that autumn also then harvest or plant like rye and harvest that in the spring. And then your field will be getting used all season long. Okay, so what are we planting here? I think that is, okay, that's flax. So flax is, yeah, so that's a quick harvest. Okay, so if we come back here on this one, we could change that. We can go do this. Like that. And then here, we could change plant type and we can go to rye. Yeah, that seems to work. So that field then is being used all year long, right there. Okay, this is making much better use of our fields. We could have a ton of cabbage. There's got to be something else that we can plant. Is there crops that we can't get yet or something? Because there's got to be something else that we can plant in the summer besides just summer cabbage. Otherwise, we just have a ton of cabbage. You can plant it in the spring and in the summer. So the autumn wheat has, it's a really long growing season. The spring wheat is a whole season shorter growth time. Winter carrot goes from winter until summer. So you could do like a winter carrot and then uh, a summer cabbage. But then it's not really much better than just doing a spring. Well, no, spring carrot goes until autumn. So this is still the same amount of time. Poppies. We haven't planted any poppies yet. Is there anything else that we haven't planted? Oat, maybe? Have we planted oat? I don't think we've got any oat planted. Let me back up here. Go over here to technology. Okay, so there's not like new stuff that we can plant that pops up in here. Alright, well let's not get too crazy, I guess, with the fields just yet. That's good, because that's going to put a ton of demand as far as like fertilizer's concerned and stuff. And we definitely... There's so much manure in here, and our pig's so dirty. What does 20% mean? Manure. Oh, let's take a look here. We're going to check out at night our torches. Okay. So we need to make a clay bowl. Oh, I can't make a clay bowl. And I don't own a clay bowl? I've sold them all. Dang it. Can't make a fire bowl just yet. We need to upgrade this. Buildings. Production. Workshop level 2. Copper hammer's about to break. I don't think I've got it back up on me. Let's, before I whack that some more, I just want to grab another copper hammer. Let's grab this one. Come back over here. Once this is done, we can make ourselves a clay bowl. Right here. After we learn the scheme. Beautiful. If we go to lighting, we learn that scheme. So if we put that over here, I think those look about the same as far as like how much light they give off. Yeah, I don't think there's a difference. Just depends on what style I guess you want. Thought they'd give off a little more light, to be honest. Like all this stuff. Oh well. Anything else that we can build, that we need to build? Sewing hut 2. We already upgraded that. We have not upgraded the sewing hut. Doesn't add anything though. Just more space. This is the one that we need. We need that mine. What is it that we need for that? Building technology? Production. Those are all production technology. This is building as well. Oh, that one's production though. Alright, well, we can build a hen house, get some chickens going. What does that look like? But where would I want it? We could put it right next to the pigsty, or if we want to keep them separate a little bit, we could put it behind pigsty. If we want to have like our ducks and our chickens on the opposite side of like our bigger animals, we could do it that way. Maybe we'll do that. Let's take a look. Yeah, that's good enough, I guess. Ooh, we're getting low on logs. Once we move out of kind of these lower tier buildings, I wonder what else we use straw for. The only thing I can think of is doing the roofs. Alright, that's quite a few little nests. We definitely need to get some more animal feed. Can we just make some animal feed? Like in... Is it in here that we make it? No. Here? Animal feed. We need rye grain. We can go ahead and whack this stuff here. How much does that get us for animal feed? Only makes one animal feed each. It's so poopy in here. So we need a lot more rye, it seems. Not the wheat grain. Let's just make a bunch of rye. Okay, well, we might plant a lot more rye. Oh, we need oat grain as well. We don't have any of that. So... which one is it? Oat is this one here. I don't think that we have any oat fields. Wait, go back to that. Oat only gets planted in the spring. No oat there. No oat there. No oat there. Yeah, we don't have any oat fields. So we might actually need to change some stuff up. This one here does a wheat. Nope, go back. We want to keep that. We're planting a lot of spring wheat. Oh wait, that's harvest. So that's harvesting wheat. That one's planting wheat. Or no, that one's just growing wheat, I mean. This one's harvesting wheat and planting the rye. So this one, we're harvesting the wheat. So they could possibly, instead we could plant some oat here. Because I think we want to keep some of these. Yeah, so let's go back to this one here. This one in the spring, we're actually going to plant some oat. Okay. And then that'll get, so yeah, that one will get harvested then in the autumn, or in the fall. And then the wheat will go in and it'll get harvested. Okay. So we got a pretty good rotation going on there. I don't think we have any oat seed. Okay, here. No, we don't. So I'm gonna need to go buy some oat seed. And then that can get planted up this summer, I guess. What time is it? 3:30. we need to, I guess, wait for the people to wake up. Let's take a quick dip in the water here. It's raining, I don't know why. Go here in the lake, but, or the river. We can run for quite some time. I like the stamina upgrade, or the running upgrade that we got. It's been helping out. Feels like we'd have to do like 2 bursts just to get that far before we start putting some points into it.
You know, I'm something of a villain.
For 45. Okay, we gotta wait just a little bit for these people to wake up. And then we can buy some grain from him, unless it's a grain dude. No, it looks like he's sleeping. We could catch him when he's out on watch duty. We could buy from him. Yeah, he's sleeping though. Those are the geese people. We need the chickens. I think the chickens are actually at this town across the river. This is just a pile of rocks they've got here. Alright, should be getting up here. There we go.
How can I help you? Only the best products here.
We need oat. Oat grain. And I think that we only need 30. Okay, did we need anything else from this guy? We might need to buy some animal feed. We can buy some poppy seed. Maybe we start out with just a half field of poppies. Because I think once we get going with it, we'll start growing our seed stock. Okay. Farewell.
Have a nice day.
Oof. Alright, we will go down here, get a drink, head back to town. And we need to get these seeds in the ground, so we'll see if our guys will get it done today. It has to get in the ground today, so either they're going to do it or I'm going to do it. We'll see if they'll do it on their own. But I need to get them into the storage so that they'll work on that. Very windy out this day. Oh, we got a town gathering going on here.
It's starting to look.
We'll put our animal feed in there. And all of this stuff. Yeah, we don't need any of that. All right, let's hope that he gets working on getting that seed in the ground. And I just want to double check now that we've made some changes. Okay, so that's going to get oat in the ground here and cabbage in the ground there. And we are still getting a springtime, was it? Springtime cabbage. So that should be plenty. Oh yeah, we bought that feed. Oh, he died. Okay. I guess we'll just wait and see if this guy comes over once he's done talking. It's not you, is it? Oh, this might be the guy. Let's see if he gets over there and starts doing his planting. Alright, he's putting down some seed. Cabbage. So we just need to see if he will have enough time to get to the oat. I don't know, I might just go. I think I'm just gonna go grab a bag and just sow it. Do I have a bag on me? %. Which field was it? Field 4. So it's this one here. This. How did I get? Okay. I don't know why I was thinking the oat was going down this season. It goes down in the spring. The only thing going down is this cabbage, so this is all that needs to get done. And he's got it.
If I stepped on an anthill.
Did you get that manure cleaned up? 60%. Is that not something that you do? I thought that that's what your job was. Or am I just not understanding how the manure works? Does it need to get to like a certain percentage? Is that not farming? Pigsty. Tasks, manure. No, yeah, he's supposed to be doing manure stuff. It says that he's working on it. He's still working on it. Progress is reset on that. Did anything change in here then?
I definitely belong here.
Okay, just reset again. So did anything change in here? No. But the trough is full. Alright, I think he's gonna get it done. Yeah, today. So we're good there. He doesn't need any extra help. Let's see. Still just stand out there with the pig.
Enjoyed this summer. Hope your has too.
This pig needs a wash. Oh, speaking of wash. Let's give ourselves a full-on bath. Get cleaned up. Well, I guess we can chop down some of these trees. Get some logs. There's a log over here. Let's throw this in our storage. And at 54.
This house for 10 years. I wonder how much time it would take him to build a settlement like this one.
Still 70% on there, but some of them moved up to 50%. I wonder if he just builds up to 100% and then he comes in and cleans it out. Whichever one's at 100%. Looks like this one will be the first one. I don't know. We'll see. Let's go to this for a second. Let's see. How do we... repair something? Repair damaged modules. I guess if it's green, even though it's down a little bit, it doesn't really matter. Is there anything that I've got that isn't green? Alright. Looks like you got it all done. Good job, buddy. Well, I guess it doesn't need a repair unless it's something other than green.
I should bring my relatives over. Maybe not cousins. The worst thing about this time of year are mosquitoes. It's not much, but it's honest work.
I have the mightiest night's wisdom. Nobody makes better toasters than me.
Oh, we need to get some building experience. I think that's like the next step. And to do that, we're going to need to go and gather a bunch of wood. And I think build a couple of houses or something. I don't know if... Well, upgrading buildings, like if we upgrade this sewing hut. That might give us a little bit. But yeah, we need more logs and planks to start upgrading all this stuff. Anyway, just taking a little break there. Let's give this a save. Okay, that's saved. All right, well that's gonna do it today. So tomorrow I think that we will do a little more Conan. We did Conan yesterday, and that was pretty fun. So we might do some more Conan tomorrow and continue where we left off there. Thinking because we finished the main quest and it appears the dynasty quests on this, that we might back this off to 2 days a week. So we'll keep working on the village and stuff, but without those kind of driving quests and stuff like that, it's slowed down for us a little bit.
Everything is permitted.
So we might We might back this off to 2 days a week for now. And I might actually, I'll just look into it. I might look into doing, changing this now that we've got, I think it's in here. It's 5 days per season. I think I'm going to change this setting as well for next time, to where it's more, because I think it was 3 or maybe it was 4 to start out with on the season length. We might put that back to normal now, so the seasons go by a little bit quicker. Because yeah, we're not like having to rush around to try to get quests done and stuff. Then we'll be getting our harvest and all that stuff done quicker. I don't know. We'll see how all that kind of plays out. But so tomorrow we'll be back anyways. Like I said, doing the Conan, and then I'll think about what to do on Friday. We'll either be back to this on Friday, but I'm kind of thinking about throwing a third game into the mix that we do on Fridays. Maybe we'll do something that's a little bit different since these are 2 building and survival type games. Might do something a little bit different than that, to kind of give us a little bit of like a break from this style of game, and something kind of to freshen ourselves up, and yeah, give us something else to work on. But I'll think about that. If you guys have any suggestions, you can always let me know. Also on the Twitch page, there's the my games list on there, and you can always go in there and make suggestions on what you think we should be playing next. So that's a good way to also kind of engage with me and yeah, help us kind of figure out what direction we want to go when we start to kind of wrap some things up. And I'm not saying by any means that we're wrapping this one up. I mean, there's still lots of stuff that we can do, but without the, like I said, without the quest driving it, definitely
I can't say a bad word about her.
has kind of slowed down the game
I
pace a
can't
little
say
bit,
good
and so I
word
think that we can
either.
kind of bring something else into it now, and yeah, check this out for 2 days a week. Anyways, something to think about, and that's going to be it for me today. I will talk to you guys tomorrow when we get back on for Conan. So you guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you later.